Previously on Southend United Road to Glory career mode. We played a total of 8 games to wrap up our calendar year and to finally get to the January transfer window. And the world didn't end. Slight bonus, but we are finally in a transfer window. That's what happened last time, and let the glory continue. Hey guys, how's it going? The Masterbucks here, and welcome to whatever episode this is of my Road to Glory series with, of course, Southend United. Now today, guys, we have reached, finally, the January transfer window, which means that I am now going to be doing everything that's going to happen in this month, in this January transfer window. I'm going to be commentating over live. That means games and transfers and games and transfer. That's all that happens. Okay, so essentially, I'm going to be commentating everything live, which is fantastic. So I at least think so. But still, I'm going to be, before I really get into it and play this game, sorry, 3 coughs, what? Okay, before I get into it and play this game against Rochdale, I just thought I'd really quickly mention that this is going to be a Sombalonga's last game, only because he's not getting traded or anything. Here, let me go to sell players. You will have a look here. He's worth $1 million. He's the most expensive player in my team, but he's not part of my team because, of course, he's a loanee, as you can see there. But the fact is, we only got him for half a season, which sucks. But yeah, he was actually a loanee from Watford, which means he's going back to Watford in like 3 days. This is going to be his absolute last game, and hopefully we'll be able to get a win for him. And yeah, so, okay then. But before we do that, while we're here, I thought I'd really quickly mention, we've got a few players here which I'm really interested in doing things with. For example, even though I'm not really planning on selling them or having any immediate thoughts like that, I do have a few players which I'm thinking that might get a little bit active in the, what am I trying to say, in this year's or in this season's January transfer window. So pretty much Ballon might be using him for something, might be using Kumachera for something, maybe using Azugwe for something. I don't know about Hall. I'm probably going to leave him fine. I think Ali's probably fine as well, but the fact is, if I can find a trade for him or something like that, I might. And I can guarantee, or no, probably shouldn't say guarantee. I can pretty much guarantee that these 2 players are going to go. And I know that a few of you are going to be thinking, well, why would you sell or trade or whatever? Your best players in your best position, in your most vital position, blah, 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 and all that sort of stuff. I've got a reasoning for that. And if you guys do know any better, or if the people that say that do actually have an open mind and are willing to change their mind and agree with people, then I have a very good explanation for you, if you know what I mean. But still, Mosny, he's probably going to go. And as for these players, I don't know much about them, and I'm probably going to leave them where they are for now. But players like Eastwood and Hall, I've been getting offers for so long, and so many as well, as you probably saw at the end of the last episode. But still, I'm going to immediately, before I get into transfers, go to my manager's office and do something I've never done before, and that's request funds. Now, I had 400,000 or something like that at the beginning of the year, so I'm going to I'm not going to go for, I was thinking about $500,000, but I'm going to say no, I'm going to go 400,000, and I don't even think I'm going to get that, only because, what am I trying to say, only because we're a very poor club, we're a very shitty League 2 club, or at least now, I mean, in a few years we'll be fantastic, but I mean, still, this team is, and I didn't say but still then, I said still, so shut up, because it's not the same, but still, fuck, okay, but basically what I'm trying to say is, fuck, that was awesome. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is I'm going to give or try to send them $400,000, and I doubt that they're going to say yes to that. I really doubt that. But what I'm going to say is, hopefully, they'll give me something back like a return saying, oh, well, we can't give you this much, but we'll give you this much instead. And it's going to be about half of what I've been asking for, maybe a little less than half. But I've never done this before, so I don't know for a fact. I might just get a flat out no. But still, to increase my chances, I'm going to say I'm going to reach the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. And I'm just not talking out my ass here. I want to genuinely get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm dedicated. I really want to get there. I am so fucking getting to the FA Cup quarterfinals at least, and why did I censor myself? Well, surely I've sweared more than once in this video, but still. Felt it was necessary to censor myself that time. I don't know why, but okay. I've been stuck at this fucking screen talking shit for too long. Submit the offer. I love that pen animation, but still. Anyway, so we're just going to go to my fucking shortlist, for fuck's sake, and I didn't censor that. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why I censored it in the first place. But we're going to go straight to these shortlisted players because I've got a few of them, and a lot of these players I want to pick up as many of these players as possible. Some more than others, but yeah. Guys, I don't think I've explained what I plan on doing yet, but I do have something that I really want to do involving trades. Now, a lot of these players that I am looking at right now, like the cheapest player in there, I probably couldn't even afford if I were to pay for them or pay for him without selling a player or just with the money that I currently have. So, what I'm thinking about doing is, and I'm so glad that they put this in FIFA 13, I will be using the trade feature in transfers this year, something you couldn't do in FIFA 12 or before. I'm going to be trading players without spending a single effing dime on the player. I'm just going to be trading players, and some of those players are going to be free agents. So I'm essentially going to be picking up kids that are going to be like 85 in 10 years, or hopefully a little less than that, for free, which is fucking awesome. But I'm still going to have to pay their wage, which is going to be a concern, especially when I'm buying players like Nathan Aki or Aki or whatever his last name is. We'll find the pronunciation for it later. But players, what I'm trying to get at is it's not his name that's important, it's the name of the club that he's from. Look at fucking Chelsea, okay? Barclays Premier League players, I can guarantee you, if you're trying to get them over to the League 2, in some games, in some career modes, you couldn't do it at all. They just said, bitch, please, like I'm going to play in League 2. So they will say yes now, hopefully, if you give them enough money, if the club gives you enough money. If I get the club enough money. But the fact is, I can guarantee you these players are going to, like, say, well, I tell you, they're getting paid. What's he getting paid? About $2.5 grand, $2,250 now. He's going to ask for like $10,000 if he's going to want to play in this. I genuinely believe something. Maybe that's an over exaggeration, but still, moving on. Whatever. Okay, but what my plan is, I'm going to be trading players which are either a lot more expensive than him or have a much higher overall. In this case, Mosny. Yes, he's my best centre-back, my absolute best centre-back. He's happy, he's very happy, sorry, at the club, and he could probably get a little bit over 70, but he's not going to go any further, and according to the stats of SoFIFA and Paul VI and all those, websites where the links are, of course, in the description, those databases say that Nathan Aki, or Aki, I'm going to say Aki for now, is going to be a freaking superstar in the future if you give him enough games. So I'm going to be trading Mosny for Aki and see if I can get him. It's going to be interesting. I think I might, but then at the same time, I don't know for sure. And what I will do, I'm going to be doing it with a few other players. For example, I'm only going to pick him up. Yeah, I'm only going to pick him up only because there are a few stats in there which are red and I'm not very happy about, especially with strength. I mean, that's a little bit hurtful. I love his speed, I love his balance, I love his agility, I love his ball control. His finishing at 51 for a striker is a little bit meh. But again, these players are every single one of these players are going to get over 80, almost guaranteed over 80 if you give them enough games. Their potential at least is over 80. And then of course, like some of these players can get to about 88, some will only get to about 84 or 83, and but every single one of these players I can guarantee are probably going to get to 83 or more. So if you give them enough games, or their potential is. But enough of that. I will only grab this player if another striker goes, like a player like Eastwood, or the fact that we're losing Asumbalonga means that he might actually warrant a bit of a chance for me to just buy him and not trade anyone for him, just get him. But yeah, Crigano on the other hand, he's going to get really, really good, but I am not really focused on him right now. I am going to try to get Filippo Boniperti because, of course, he is a centre forward. I don't have a single centre forward. He's got some very nice stats on him. He's a pretty well-rounded player for, his particular overall. And I understand that he's 21 years of age, but do not fret because he's still meant to grow to a very good spot. He's still meant to go very well. So, again, not spending anything on him at all. And I'm probably going to be trading a player. When you make your trades, you normally want a player which is in a similar position. But because I don't really have a player in a similar position that I want to trade for him, like, I do have Hall. He'd probably be the best one, but I do not want to trade him. I want to keep him for now, probably for another year. But still, I am going to be trading Kumachero for him. And that might hurt. That might hurt. But then again, Kumachero, he's probably going to get to about 72, 73 at best. This guy's going to go a lot further. And because we're going to be playing consistently and a very long time, he's definitely going to get higher. And yeah, it's just logical. If you give the time, if you just get some patience. Right now, it's not a great transfer. If you just have some patience, it's going to pull off unless he gets injured every second week. And in that case, we're fucked. But still, we're submitting the offer, and I'm going to do one more just in case. I don't know who with, though. No, Gabriel. Yep, only because he's cheap and he gets to 88. And look at those stats. Plenty of yellow. Oh, a couple of yellows, plenty of browns. Or I'm going to say they're orange, actually. And there's only one red, apart from goalkeeping, but he's never going to be a goalkeeper anyway. Hope not. But still, finishing at 34, that's awful. But the fact that Gabriel is a centre defensive midfielder means that it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I would never expect him to be one-on-one with the keeper more than in a situation like once every 20 games ever. I'm serious about that when centre defensive midfielders. I mean, some of the better centre defensive midfielders do find their way up, but I don't think it's in his nature. But still, we will see how we go. I'm gonna try trading him, and I think I know. And there's only one player that I'm actually gonna try to trade him for. I was trying to think of some anticipation music I could do with my mouth, but unfortunately, yeah. So Joseph Ballon, he is 70, which is amazing. He's 24 years of age, which means he's still young, and he could probably get to about 75, this guy, but I'm going to be trading Gabriel because the fact that he gets to 88, holy shit, that would be awesome. I'm submitting that. Now, we've completed those 3 trades so far. We're going to see if they actually work, but I have got this game now, which I'm going to be playing, and then at the end of it, I'm probably going to say that's enough. But the fact is, guys, I'm going to be playing this game. It's Asombalonga's last game. Hopefully, we'll get a win. Hopefully, we'll send him off to Watford on a high. And he was the player of the month. Holy shit. Okay, and he was player of the month. I'm still not going to pick him up, though. And, yeah, essentially, we'll pretty much just see how we go from there. And was there anything else that I wanted to do before I started this game? No, I don't really think so, but that's all right. Okay, we'll play this game, and afterwards, I'll end the episode, but then later on, we'll see if those trades have pulled off, and if they do, then, yeah, it'll be exciting. We'll get some real young talent in. So either way, let's play this match. Rochdale, yeah, it is going to be against Rochdale, and the last game with the Asombalonga, he's going to be in the team. I'm just going to play with the team that I've got, and let's do this. Come on. Asombalonga's last game, let's get a win. This is why I love him. Oh, that was almost right in the middle. Sensational. But wait, who gives a shit about skill games? Let's play against fucking Rochdale in League 2. We had a bit of a few games coming into this actual January transfer window. We had a few losses, few draws. And if we look at the the league table, we're 4th. Okay. But we still have the highest goal difference, or at least out of the top 10. There could be a relegated team There could be a team in a relegation zone. You can't get relegated in League 2. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, then. This is it. I'm going to start it with an attacking sort of, because, I don't know, I feel like when they are attacking, you never see that as well. I'm pretty much always on attacking. Not ultra attacking, but normally on attacking, because I feel like players push up a little bit further, and in League 2, these teams just flood the back like fucking, like the world's going to end, so I couldn't think of a better saying. But, yeah, hopefully. Oh, something longer. Nah, that wasn't well done. Okay. Enough talking. I'm just going to concentrate. And hell, we can get a goal here for something longer's on. Nah, good touch actually. Oh, that was right at the keeper. That was just a little bit wide of something longer. Would have had our first goal. That would have been awesome, but still. I'm going to try to find the head of Cresswell, Mosney. Cresswell's fucking active at the moment, but we'll see how we go. Oh, get there. Oh, got a touch under it. Too bad. Oh my God, we got 2 players out here. Keep going. Oh, Clay Hesse, stop running because he was going to be offside. I guess that's fair, but go backwards. Oh my God, Clay Hesse. Asombalonga was out. What are you doing? And that's a ridiculous cross, but Asombalonga's on it. Pass to Clay Hesse. Clay Hesse's in the box. If he's seeing closed down, he'll have a crack in it. That was fucking shit. Ah, he's a right back. Who cares? He's a right back. What's he doing on the complete opposite wing as well? Holy shit. I must say, I never play FIFA with a headset, with a full-blown headset, you know what I mean? Like Turtle Beach, just like what I'm recording with right now. But I can immediately tell you, it's actually quite distracting. Very distracting. Asombalonga, Eastwood. Not great touch, but he's gone into the box. It's too tight an angle for me to shoot. And, Jesus, just take the ball. Is that a penalty? Oh, get stuffed, ref. He fell over. It's a joke. You're telling me because he's got no core strength that that's my problem? Well, fuck. Ballon takes a shite touch, but that's a... Oh, my God. No. I wanted to cross it, and he did a slide tackle, and my God, yellow. Well, either way, that still shouldn't be yellow. I took the ball. Obviously, I want to take a cross. He touches it, and I do a slide tackle instead. What the fuck? Eastwood. Turn him. He took an extra touch. Why am I trying to dribble past these players? I'm trying to pass them. And I can't even pass them because this team is so fucking shit with their build-up. What the hell was that? Oh, my God. They're going to get a goal from this as well. What the fuck was that? Was that Cresswell? I don't know. Oh, my. What was that? Oh, okay. We need to get a replay on this. We definitely... I don't know what the fuck happened. No, he's not taking it far enough. Okay. Okay. So as we watch this in slow motion, Cresswell... Oh, he gets it. He takes a touch. And he fucking... Oh. And they're completely shit and fucking out. And... Oh, my God. That's that... Oh my God! Just, there's no build-up play, and it's fucked. Yeah, how can if you don't get a goal from a corner, you've essentially got to deal with 9 people in the box because they're arseholes, and there's some longer. If that had gone just a little bit wide, you would have got a goal. What the hell? Okay. Oh, there's something immediately. Eastwood, great touch. Oh my God, Eastwood! Oh my God, Eastwood, get something on this. Osombalonga, the ball's still there. He hasn't taken it. Has he taken it? You're fucked. We're not sending back an injured lone player on his last game. Osombalonga, don't tell me I have to take you out. You can't, I can't take, I feel like probably my only chance, that was not bad from Mosny, a centre-back. My only chance is from having a crack, and I can't even take a good touch to fucking set myself up. But hey, Ballon's gone okay with some dribbling here. Not a great touch. Osombalonga, have a fake shot. Back, son. Yes. Space. Space. Oh, wow, that was gay. From some fucking space, and look what happens. Osombalonga gets an equaliser, and it's his last game. He was down and out a few minutes ago, and now bang, he's got himself a goal. He's got himself our equaliser. Hopefully we'll get a second. Where was the... That's got to be a free kick. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I will take that, but I did want to get a through ball in, as you probably could have told, but yeah, you know what, I think I might lay this one off. I'm going to wait for them to clear it. Okay, they've cleared it. Go. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? He laid it off to Ballon. Oh, my God. Cresswell takes a header. Goes to Ali. He's fucking getting marked by 2 players here, but Clahessi's pushed up. Goes to Eastwood. Eastwood's got some support, but he can't get a pass to him. But he's still got the ball. Eastwood's the dribbling master. Forget Messi. Bad. But he's still got the ball. Still got it. 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 Still got... Oh, my God, Eastwood. What a goal. Ho, ho, ho. And we're just going to defy gravity, or just the laws of physics, and he's gone through the net. I actually turned away from my television, turned back, and he's gone through the net. Awesome. Oh, that was great from Eastwood. What an effort from Eastwood. Oh, we might get a third. We might get a third. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, that was just shit. Oh, maybe it's going to be okay though. Maybe. Oh, Jesus, Eastwood nearly got another one. A massive hit forward, and by massive I mean it only goes just exit your third. And a tackle. Oh my God, how'd you not get that ball? And how'd you not get that ball? It doesn't matter. They spent so much time in the back half fucking around that we were able to get a win. All right, awesome. Now, one thing that I'm going to do, we are sending Osombalonga off back to Watford. We had a bit of a scare with injury, but he is good. All right, fantastic. So guys, I am going to give you a little bit of a surprise. I don't normally do this, but I am going to give you for this one, not for every single one, but I've only done this once before, told you who the votes I'm going to be giving to, who I'm going to be giving the votes to is what I mean, but I'm going to be doing it for this one. For 3 points, for 1 point, I'm giving it to Ballon because he did very well. For 2 points, I'm giving it to Osombalonga, and for 3 points, I'm giving it to Eastwood because 2 strikers today were fantastic. Ballon did some pretty good work, pretty much all over the ground, so yeah, and Eastwood getting the ripper. So, okay, let's see what FIFA 13 thinks of my decisions. I don't get man of the match, which is surprising. Ballon, 7.7, who is the 3rd highest, and Eastwood and Osombalonga are tied. So, yeah, I think, okay, so FIFA 13 agrees, which is awesome. Now, man of the match went to their keeper, who's 86. They're 87 and 87, and you're saying that the man of the match, oh, for fuck's sake. And he conceded 2 goals. They lost because he couldn't keep 2 goals out, and that's very harsh, but still. Oh, well, too bad. So, too bad for... Who fucking cares? All right, so, yet again, Ballon gets 1 point. Osombalonga gets 2 points, which isn't too bad for him, and... Too bad. And then we've got Eastwood getting 3 points. So, okay, it's done. It is actually done. That is Osombalonga's last game. I'm gonna advance forward until we get the message saying that he's gone back to Watford, and then I'm going to end the episode. But I'm quite happy with that. maybe additional transfers. $150,000 they said no to. As I said, I thought they would. They've said no to... they have said no to 400,000 and they would half it. So there you go. We're going to accept that. Not too bad. Transfer offers for Ryan, Eastwood, and Hall. You know, I'm very tempted to keep Hall all of a sudden, but I will sell him to you for like 750,000 because again, I mean, I am going to have to eventually get rid of him because to be honest, I don't even think he's going to get to 65 because he's 29 years of age. He might go a little bit further, but he's not even going to get past 70. Hall, on the other hand, I think he might, and yeah, I'll sell him to you for 1.5. There's no, if any team accepts that, then I will sell him. But there's surely no way. I don't even think if Barcelona sent in an offer. If Barcelona sent in an offer, then holy shit. But nah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, board. Barry. Oh, he's unsettled as well. Okay, I'm gonna advance forward until we get that email. Come on. And a positive note. I have not frozen yet. I'm halfway through the year, and career mode is not frozen yet. So that's pretty good. Oh man, if that were to happen, I would get so fucking pissed off at EA. Like seriously. But still. Player loan has expired, and Brit, that's his first name, Asombalonga has gone back to Watford. So I thank you for your service. I'm not going to sign you again, only because one, I wouldn't be able to afford you right now, and two, you just don't fit in my future plans. And I've got some other ripping replacements which I'm going to get, which I'm pretty confident I would almost completely forget about you. And I know that sounds awful, but it's probably true. But, okay, I'm not going to do anything there. Transfer offer received for Ryan Hall. I'm just going to fucking get this out of the way. 1.4. Yep, 1.4 and a half, 4.5 or 400,000, a half of 400,000. Not really, but still. And again, more. We're getting some pretty high. No, we're not. He's worth pretty much 800,000. Okay, then. Yes, moving on. Do we have another one? No. Thank God. Okay, that's it. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it now. We were able to, in about 20 to 25 minutes, get through 3 days. Fuck. Okay. Okay, well, we did have a game, but still. Moving on. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. This first episode of live commentaries in the January transfer window. I'm yours again, the Masterbucks. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's see if we can get 400 or... Hell, no, yeah, 400. That'll do. 400 likes. And, guys, that's it for me. I'm yours again, the Masterbucks, and I'll have a good one. And you guys, shit. Have a good one. Bye-bye.